Hey, Megan here. So we've been talking a lot about different tech that I have been obsessively buying online. It's too much, but it's not, because I love it all. I can't help it. I'm such a nerd for tech. It is like my ADHD and American Express coming together to form this perfect cluster fluff of, yeah. Anyways, so this one unboxing is going to be, I think, the culmination of just really cool stuff. When I was getting my new camera, I used to have a Canon G7X Mark II that I was using for videos, and my main beef with that was that there was no external mic that you could attach to it. There was no port. And I really wanted to get something new. I wanted something that would be a little bit easier to handle and would have, you know, an external mic port, which is kind of clutch, because on some of my old videos, especially on the beige house, I would get comments about like, we can't hear you. What are you saying? And that's really awful, right? Like, that's the one thing you really need to ace is good audio. So yeah, that wasn't the best. Anyways, I got a new camera. It's a Sony, now I can't remember what it is. I'll put it right here. It's a Sony point and shoot, essentially. I still have my old Canon big honkin' camera that I'll use for other stuff, especially product photography for, you know, whatever I need. But along with that, I wanted to get a different tripod. And I wanted to get one that I could use on my desktop really easily. And then I saw this one. And at first I was going to look at the Joby GorillaPod, because it seems to be, that's what everybody's into. Everybody really loves that one. So I was like, yeah, all right, maybe, but it's super expensive. And also, once I saw this one, I was kind of blown away by like, this is the most brilliant idea in the world. And this is the Ulanzi MT-52? Yeah, MT-52. Now, the reason I love this, and the reason I'm going to recommend it for people who want to market through video, is because of the octopus arms. Are you ready for this? No, I know you're not. That's fine. We'll all go through this together. But I want you to look at this and think about all the different things that have to go with video marketing. So you've got, you know, your lighting, you've got your audio, you've got a teleprompter if you're a nerd like me. You've got all of these different pieces that all kind of just have to be kind of hacked together and like squished together to make sure your ring light and your lens and everything is kind of working together in the same place. This takes care of that. And so that's what I'm excited to show you. I got this on AliExpress because it came with a phone, you know, like the phone thing instead of a camera, and something else. Maybe it was just the camera mount too. I can't, well, we're gonna unbox it right here and I'm gonna show you all the cool things about it. Do I recommend this over GorillaPod? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I mean, GorillaPod's cool, and clearly Joby is like the king of these little tripods that everybody loves that kind of like gonna just stick everywhere. But wait till you see these arms. All right, I'll stop talking. Let's get into it. Okay, so here is the Ulanzi MT-52 kit, which also came with one of the, you know, the phone mounts, and then looks like a standard just camera mount. Put it this way. So here we have it. And just to give you an idea of what size we're looking at, here's my iPhone XR with Jimmy Bagels. Just to give you an idea. So these are the side mounts. They go out this way, and they can hold two different attachments, apparatus size, whatever. So, let's see it's got bendies, just like a GorillaPod. And these, I believe, bend as well. Yes, they do. And you can see they have a mount and a slide. So they go like this. And then you can put a light on this side, or teleprompter, or another camera, your audio, whatever you want on this too. And like I said, these also bend. And then it just has a standard mount here. It is a ball bearing. Ball bearing, is that the right word? You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, there you have it. I am so excited for this. Like I said, once I get my teleprompter working and get, if I need like lighting on the go in my YouTube studio, then this will make things so much easier. I am so excited about it. Look how cool it is. Very happy about it. Let me show you what it's going to look like when it's set up. Okay, so here is the tripod setup, and you can see on this side I have the receiver for my DJI mics, a camera, and then I have a light here. But rather than blind you, I'm going to just keep the light off. But you can see it has the hot shoe mount, which I hadn't mentioned before officially. And then you can also take this off for another kind of mount. One thing I forgot to mention is these tightening things here. So if you are in a position where you need this to not move and you would actually tighten these, you tighten this and tighten this. But otherwise, if you just need to kind of move it a little bit willy-nilly, this is an easy adjustment. But like I said, I love this because I can bend this, and in another video I show I have my teleprompter on one of these arms and I just have it pushed up front like this. So one thing I will say is that while they are very bendy, they're not easy to move. They're actually pretty stiff. Maybe they'll get better. Clearly I'm doing this one-handed, so that's they're probably easier to do if you're doing this with two hands, but yeah, hopefully they'll get a little bit more bendy, but for now, this is a horrible picture of this, isn't it? Anyways. Okay, just pretend that this looks normal. Do you love it? I love it. I kind of, like I said, once I saw this, I was like, that is so brilliant. Yes, obviously I need something like this, especially for video marketing. So again, I recommend it over the GorillaPod, especially if you're trying to save money, or if you have a lot of little gadgets like lights or you know, audio, mics, things like that, and you just kind of need to make sure it's all on one. This is so simple. It has simplified it so much. I am such a fan of this, and I hope you are too. If you like this video, could you do me a favor? Could you hit the like button? It tells YouTube I'm doing a good job and it will push this out to more people. And if you like this channel overall, it would be so helpful if you subscribed. That way I get to give you new marketing content all the time that helps you grow your freelance business. So that's all I have to say about my new tech. We're going to get back into more marketing tips for freelance businesses that aren't tech related. But like I said, this series was really fun for me because I love tech. I love this kind of stuff. I'm such a nerd for it. And I think that it's always good to kind of give you some insight into how someone else markets a freelance business, whether it is through a YouTube channel or through video marketing, whether you are a product-based business, a service-based business, or you're a freelance writer, which I guess is service-based too. You know what I mean? It's always good just kind of like peek behind the curtains and see what other people are doing, right? So hopefully this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have picked up any tech that I need to know about, because like I said, I'm a nerd about this kind of stuff. I love it. The more I put on my Amex, the happier Amex is, and the happier I am too. I can't help it. So leave a comment and let me know what tech you've been picking up lately that you think I should check out. I would appreciate it. I will see you in the next video.